Good morning, sir.
So, I think last demo, Nanda Kishore was attended, right?
Yes, sir.
Okay, okay. So, Satish, you are new for this section.
Yes, yes. Today is my first.
Okay, what is your background?
I completed MCA 2010,
Mm-hmm.
and I have 12 years experience in as HR.
Okay,
2 years experience in as SAP end user.
okay, okay, okay,
So I'm looking for the functional consultant.
okay, okay, okay. Okay.
This is my
Okay. So, let's start with I think already. Do you know? I think both are aware of SAP and what is the software of SAP. What are the modules to be SAP? Correct. So
yes.
in last class I covered in what is the functional modules, what are the technical modules are there. Okay. Again, I'm going to teach now. And for example, if SAP having, there are three types of modules are there. One is technical, one is functional, second one is basis. Okay. Technical is like so above HR, and functional is like HR, FICO, SD, CRM, PM, PPM. There are so many modules out there. Okay. First of all, before going to topic, we have to know about what is the functional consultant roles and responsibilities. Satish, if you are aware of what is the roles and responsibilities of functional consultant?
Not that much.
Okay. We are going for SAP HCM. We are belongs to functional consultants. Okay. Is the role of the functional consultant to implement SAP HCM system and SAP HCM system setup as per customer requirement. Okay. And for example, if you go for any implementation along with functional consultant and technical consultant is mandatory. Why technical consultant is mandatory? If it's not possible anything on standard functionality, then we can go for customizations. Then we can take help of others. This is basic concept, basic thing of SAP functional consultant. Now, why I am going to teach like this, before going to subject, we have to know what we are, what we have to do in the system. Okay. Already, so next we'll go for like SAP architecture actually. SAP is like a three-tier. Could you please note down somewhere? Okay. Could you please note down somewhere? SAP is a three-tier architecture. Three-tier architecture. Three-tier means SAP is one small business suite. Okay, very big business, sorry, big business suite. It is consists three layers are there. Three tiers. That is called, one is a presentation layer, one is a administration layer, one is a database layer. Presentation layer means as a functional consultant, he has to configure the system as per customer requirement. Database layer in the sense, database tier like a database layer, all data will be stored into particular database like Oracle. Once upon a time, and SAP having Oracle database. Nowadays, most of the customer, most of SAP is goes to supporting for S/4HANA database. Okay, and what about administrator layer? Administrator layer like end user activity. For example, now our Satish is an end user. His roles and responsibilities based on part of HR activity. HR can update their employee master data or organizational data into SAP. That is end user activity. As a functional consultant, what we have to do based on the customer requirement, we have to set up, we have to configure the system in SAP. This is the role. Are you clear, Satish and Nandakishore?
Yes, clear.
Okay. So this is a way.
Oh, sir.
So even if you observe, either functional consultant or administrator, both are using same application, same time. Okay. Both are different tracks. But as a functional consultant is going to be configure the system. And as a end user, he can maintain the data. So in our prospect, our customer is our end user, is our customer. For example, in HR department, I think both you guys very aware of that one. Some people they're updating like personal administration, and some people they're updating time data. Some other teammates team they're running the payroll. Okay, end users are our customers. Okay, well, let's come to our technical and prospective. And before going to be any SAP subject, there are categorization of the projects actually. One is implementation, one is support project that is called AMS project, one is rollout, one is upgradations. Okay, so these are the kinds of projects are there, and this kind of deep drive I can cover later. Okay, next we'll go on next, and are you clear? Implementation, I think there is a newly set up with a system based on the customer requirement, customer gathering. We can configure into SAP system and we can set up the system. AMS means already implemented somewhere. After implementation, we are giving AMS support. Okay, this is rollout means same kind of settings will be there in other company code, like other country or other company code. Same kind of settings we have to implement into our SAP system. And upgradations. SAP, every year it is releasing some patches, newly released actually. Like that is called SAP support pack levels that I can, in deep dive, I can do later action. How we can able to see like patches and all. Okay. So this is a before concept. Okay. Are you clear up to now? Satish and Nandakishore?
Yes, clear.
Okay. Better requesting you, please note down somewhere, because it can be your review and inventory for in future. Okay.
Yes.
So, every organization, every client, they're having some landscape, system landscape. There are three environments out there. One is development system, one is quality system, one is production. Some of the customers they're having extra pre-production also. This is architecture. Okay, I'll share my screen. Are you able to get my screen?
Yes.
So development system is nothing but a golden client. Golden client do only we have to do the configurations of SAP HCM. Okay, and quality system is a testing system. After our configuration, our changes will move to quality, and we have to test as per customer requirement, as per scenario. If once the testing is completed, we'll send to customer for UAT, that is user acceptance test. Once the user acceptance test will be approved, then changes will move to production. So production is a live system. Okay, production is a live system. So if anyone asks in interview, what is your system landscape? You can note on the star, put on the star mark. You have to answer, as per my client, our system landscape is development and quality and production. That is system landscape. Okay. So are you clear about up to
Yes.
Satish? Okay. This is very, very,
Yes, sir.
very important. See, my way of teaching is not like someone could you please put on mute? Yeah. Satish, someone put on some back echo is coming. Okay, no issues. So my way of teaching is not like I'm not go for more theoretical. I have to hello. Hello. Yes. My way of teaching is not like a more theoretical. Okay. See, theoretical concepts you can get in Google also. So my way of teaching will be like everything should be practical. Practical knowledge is very important along with bit of theoreticals. Okay. So before going to inside of the depth in the concept, I am going to cover in SAP HCM, there are core modules are there. In SAP HCM core modules are there. That is called organization management and personal administration and time and payroll. You can tell me up to your choice. I will cover one country payroll, either India or US, up to you on. Okay, there is no problem. So every country or any word in globally, organization management, personal administration, set of the time and payroll 90% is same for any country. You can go for US or UK up to grass configuration, everything same. So I will cover this four core models. Apart from that, I will show you like how to integrate in the success factors or BAB integrations, like how system going to, like that is a big small concept that P2P concepts also I can cover. Like this is one advantage. For example, any EC, if you work with any ECP customer, this is very advantage for you. I will cover this kind of scenarios, this kind of submodels. Okay, and we'll not go for in-depth of travel management. I can give overview of up to basic concepts of travel management and benefits and compensation, little bit overview. But we'll go for deep dive in organization management and personal administration and benefits and payroll. So payroll is very hot topic. Is a very demandable, very high compensatable. Got it? So at least you have to learn one country payroll, either US or India. Okay, it is very, very helpful. If you go any customer, up to 90% of payroll is same. The stuff payroll will be different. US payroll, like country to country statutory part will be different. Are you clear, Satish?
Yes, clear.
You are end user of US payroll or India payroll?
India payroll.
Okay. Okay. Nandakishore, are you handling India payroll?
Sir, I'm just handling only attendance, sir. I'm just handling Indian payroll, but I have only basic knowledge in payroll.
Okay, okay. Because Indian payroll is very demandable actually, and
Okay, sir.
that up to you. If you want to go for India payroll, I'll give India payroll training inside. Okay, up to 80% is same for any country. There's no
Okay.
okay. Not only
So-
90% same.
So what's the difference in other countries and India?
Yeah. For example, could you please reduce the volume, please? Some background voice. Okay. Difference between other country payroll and India payroll, right? If you check with the US is different, all country payrolls are different. See, all statutory things will be configured into same SAP system, but US payroll, expression US payroll, Only 10% statutory part we are configured to SAP system. Rest of thing will be tax will be calculated by BSI. Okay, BSI is there. That in US, BSI will be calculated. Tax, we have to integrate our RFP to BSI tax factory portal. For rest of all countries, payroll need to configure it inside of on-premises. Okay, if you go for UK and you see, I will tell you differences. For example, country legal changes will be different. Country legal aspects will be different. For example, if you check in India, PF, PTax, superannuation, gratuity, and professional tax, labor welfare fund, ESI. Okay, so many things are there, and LTA, this kind of thing, and medical allowances. So many things are there, and income tax perspective. I think do you know very well whose number of exemptions are there? New resume, old resume, and benefits and donations. About so many things are there. Like same way, if UK and Singapore and Canada, country to country, their own legalizations are there. So up to gross salary is equal for any country. Okay, own the rest of 24 statutory part deductions, country to country different. There is same straightforward settings are there in SVRO. Even it's not possible to learn all country payroll. Okay, it will take more time. Got it?
Sir, I have one doubt, sir. Is it SAP involved like 90% will be paid also?
No, I'm not understanding.
Sir, actually in SAP 90% will be the payroll.
See, you have to clear
Yes.
for India payroll, SAP is 100%.
Okay.
Okay, for US payroll, SAP is not 100%. Even that is also 100%. The tax will be calculated with the BSA system. That is BSA tubs will be there. That the BSA tubs will be integrated to our SAP system. Our employee data goes to BSI. After calculating the tax, it is coming back. See, that is also happened within 2 minutes only. Everything is there in SAP, but we have to activate tax formulas and tax configuration to BSI in US payroll. That is different only. Only especially US, that is all different. Rest of the countries, all payrolls will be configured into our SAP system only. 100% in SAP, not other system. Okay. Got it?
They are inbuilt, sir, or else you need to enter the manual.
Correct. See, even US payroll also inbuilt. Okay, that is integration will be there. Integration of RFPs are there. RFPs will be mapped to BSI. Okay, everything. I think if I tell say US payroll at the time of food summary, you can it's like a pickle only. I think you are not, everything will be confused. So everything will be configured into SAP system only, not for other systems. Okay, but especially US, that is BSI will be tax factories are there. Tax factory portal can integrate our SAP system. That is also the system, but tax configuration you are not doing here. Okay. Only in US payroll only you are doing mapping, but India payroll you have to configure each and every table in the system. Okay. For example, ESA, PF trust, and ESA, LWF contributions, profit tax contributions, state to state, and gratuity, superannuations, everything we have to configure into system. Okay.
Okay, sir.
Only US payroll only 95% system configuration. 95% means 99%. That is also system configuration, actual BSI. Okay. That now I'm not advising to go that much because your mind will be disturbed. Okay.
Okay.
And in SAP HCM submodules, organization management and personal administration and time and payroll. These are the core modules. Okay.
Okay.
Organizational management purpose. For example, if you check with any organization, before employee joining, they are designing one organization actually. For example, one company, one business unit, one org unit, company unit. Then I'm estimating for number of positions, and under number of positions, like how many how many jobs will be taken. Okay, what are the cost centers? Who is reporting structure? For example, before employee hiring, the structure of organizational management outside of the box. Outside of the box means before employee joining, company can design that organization plan and reporting structures. For example, simple logic, our government, okay, home minister, central minister, sorry, home minister, okay, and panchayati raj or ministries reporting to CM. Okay, that is design.
Okay.
Okay, after hiring, a CM Jagannath Chandrababu somewhere else like that. But reporting structure, CM is a position and ministers are the positions. The persons will be different. Got it? See, structure will be same. Okay, that is the purpose of organization. For example, if you take any company, for example, Tata. Tata is organization. Tata can divide number of geographical locations. One plant is belongs to Kharagpur, one plant is belongs to Jharkhand, one plant is belongs to Andhra Pradesh, like that. Under the target unit, there are different plants are there. Under plants, there are different positions. HR is a position, finance is a position, executives also positions, like engineers also position, and anyone, security guard, CFO, CEO, these are the positions. Okay, position is a class role of the task. Okay, and argument is like a geographical or physical location, generic word. Okay, main purpose of organization management like that. But we have to design the system. For example, which position goes to map to which position. For example, Satish reporting to Nandakishore. I have to create in the system. I have to create one position for Satish. Okay, here Satish job is a HR. That is the position. But Satish is a person. Got it? Clear?
Yes.
Satish. Satish,
Yes,
are you clear?
yes, clear.
Okay.
Yeah.
See, CM is a position. Okay. Chandrababu or Jagan is a person. Okay. After 5 years, position can be vacant.
Yes.
Anybody can, someone will come, but
yes.
Structure will not change.
Yes.
Okay.
Yeah.
That's the reason I am going for practically. First, before going to system configuration, we have to understand the functionality.
Yes.
Then configuration will be smooth. Without functionality, what will happen? Okay. I am selling something, you are learning something. Okay. So this is a organization management. And next module for organization management, this is purpose. Next. Organization management is not mandatory for implementation. Some of the companies without organization management also they can implement. But basic configuration is important. Basic thing is important. Okay, they take the default positions. And in organization management in cost centers also. I think you are aware of the cost center. When you are filling the timesheet in your company, cost centers are there. For example, Satish belongs to finance department cost center. Nandakishore belongs to HR department cost center. Okay. So cost centers also we can configure into it is coming in organization management. And next, personal administration. The purpose of hello. The purpose of personal administration. We have to enter after employee hires. We have to enter that employee data, employee information. That employee information comes under hiring dates. Employee is belongs to employee categorizations, employee group, employees are coming which group, subgroup, employee organization data like employment, like organization assignment is some concept, and employee personal information, orders, dependents, and payroll data, and time data. Every employee, I think, employee having at least one at the time of employee hiring, you have to give one salary structure, right? Okay, that is also you need to maintain the system. That is comes under personal administration. You are getting doubt why payroll data coming under personal administration, but payroll process is different. Employee payroll data is different. Master data prospect, but okay, and time data. Employee having shift timings are there. Nanda Kishore belongs to day shift 9 to 6. That information. Here in SAP, everything is like info types are there. Info type is nothing but information table. Information table in the sense that can be consist that employee master data to update into info types. Got it? In SAP, they're having a number of info types of them. Okay. Country to country specific info types will be different. See, few info types will be mandatory for any employees, any country. Info type 0, info type 1, info type 2, info type 3, info type 5, sorry, info type 6, info type 7, info type 8. These are information tables. Okay, that we can go deep inside in next class onwards. And next, time data. So time, what is the purpose of the time management model? Time management model having that employee time. For example, that here employee time management is two types are there. One is positive time management, one is negative time management. So positive time management is separate tracking, separate training will be happen because there's a big ocean. Now we are for payroll, time and negative time management. Okay, we have to configure like holiday calendars, employee break schedules, employee daily work schedules, and breaks and shift timings. Okay, positive time management is like employee clock in, clock outs. I think swipe in, swipe out. That's positive time management. Negative time management, employee leaves, leave accruals, leave quotas. Okay, and leave transfer, leave substitutions. These are negative time management. Okay. Then payroll. Payroll is consists, for example, if you take example of India payroll, employee basic salary, employee deductions, employee income tax, employee professional deductions, and employee labor welfare fund, ESI. These are things that covered into India payroll. And see, in payroll, every employee they're having, if you observe your pay slip, there is salary structure is the basic, HRE, convenience, and so special, something like that. We have to configure the same thing into our SAP system. Okay. Satish, got it? Nandakishore?
Yes, got it.
Are you clear the functionalities?
Yes, clear.
Okay. So this is the way. technically from tomorrow onwards, I'll go for technical way, technical configuration for, we'll start with OM, and OM, there are 3 methods are there. You can choose any method, no problem. I'll teach 3 methods also. Okay. And we'll continue soon. See, my motto will be there, Satish and Kishore, you have to be expertise. You have to be expertise. That's the reason I'm requesting you, please practice daily basis. Okay. Please practice daily basis. Otherwise, you will forget SAP very easily. It can gain, it will get easily, it will lose easily. Okay. So please, you have to practice each and every day concept. Okay. And if you have any doubts, I will give my number, call me direct. Okay.
Yes.
Sir, I have one doubt. What is the difference between success factor and SAP?
I will tell you. Success factor in employee HR. See, SAP HR and success factor is different. Success factor is a, here, if you observe here, I know I told you, OM and PA related is master data related, correct? So, Nandakishore, could you please reduce the volume, please? Background, please. Reduce the volume, please. So, okay. So, difference between SAP HCM and success factor. Success factor is a cloud application. Okay. Success factor is a cloud application. Even success factor is not satisfy all the models. Even success, end of the day, success factor data, they're supposed to come into SAP only. Okay. And payroll, there is no direct possibilities in success factor. They are running the payroll on success factor with the help of backend system actually. If you want to go for success factor employee central payroll without SAP HCM payroll, you are not able to run any single transaction also in EC. Success factor. Success factor is a cloud application that is also SAP product. And now our SAP HR is nothing but S4 HANA. Now you are training for, you are getting training for S4 HANA SCM only. Previously, on-premises system belongs to other premises section, on-premises system. Now everything is a cloud. Now your SAP HCM module also came in the cloud. That's called S4 HANA cloud. SuccessFactors employee central cloud module, that's SaaS application. Okay. That is various different modules are there. EC in SuccessFactors. EC is nothing but our SAP HCM OMPA. Okay. And there is no direct possibilities to run the payroll in SuccessFactors. Any payroll. I am also SuccessFactors employee central payroll consultant. I have good experience on SuccessFactors also. I have good experience on SAP HCM also since last 15 years. Okay. Currently, I am working with SuccessFactors employee central payroll. That is 95%, 90%, 100% with SAP HR, depending on SAP HR payroll only. Okay. So, what I am requesting you, please practice every concept like daily, and please, if you have any doubts in the class, please raise either starting of the class or ending of the class. Okay. And while you are practicing your system, you are getting a number of errors. Okay. Then only you will get the errors only. Then only you can get subject. Without errors, you cannot able to find out any solutions. So you have to practice daily basis and systematically way. Okay. So Rama is telling something and you are also practicing something, and it's not like that. We have to practice like we have to imagine, we have to think, we are going to be implement on organization implementation. Okay, we have to go for practical as well as theoretical. Yes, Satish, I'm right or wrong? Wrong.
Yes, it's right.
Okay, theoretical subject you can get in Google also.
Yes.
And number of books I will provide. Okay, but
Yes.
at the time of learning, we have to practically configure. I will show you in the configuration. Okay, and practically hiring employees. Practical, everything is practical. Every concept is practical. We have to think like we have to create on our company. You know, for example, now I'm covering some topic in your system also. For example, at the time of training, I can choose one organization like Reliance Global Services, Reliance Industries, any company name. You can same thing you can take into other company name in your practice system. Okay. So end of the day, what will happen up to end of the course, you can configure one implementation. Okay. And you have to practice. You have to practice. For example, today concept, you have to practice tomorrow. Today only, you have to practice. Then come to tomorrow. Today section, tomorrow section, you can practice tomorrow. Next third day. Today section, like factory. Okay. Then what will happen? End of the course, you will get a number of scenarios. You will get a number of thoughts in your mind. That I can give the guarantee. You know, you can follow my funda. You will get job easily. You will survey in the life next 20 years also. Okay. Nandakishore, last time you said how frequently you'll get a job like that. Okay. See, you will get the job. Okay. It is not a big matter. Within 1 week, you can get the job. But once go inside, you have to practice yourself. You have to eat your food only. You have to drink your cup of tea. Nobody can come and help. Okay. We have to go by an implementation manner. Okay. We have to by step by step. What are the methodologies? Okay. We are doing one implementation. Simple. Yes, Satish? We are doing one implementation of system only.
Yes.
Okay. Concepts are coming. Implementation is going parallelly, both. Okay, na? Satish, you belongs to Hyderabad or?
I'm belongs to Hyderabad.
Okay. So I'm stopping my recording actually.